Some people get lucky and make it, but I'm not one of them. Oh, you again. Well, at least you've hidden those bloody eyes of yours behind shades.
Don't worry. I know everything. I know you can't sleep anymore since you saw me that night underneath your bed. And you can't tell anyone. Someone who doesn't remember her own name and sees an invisible old man will end up in the madhouse.
You've trapped me. How can I get rid of this insomnia?
Your sleep is tied to mine. As long as I'm awake, you're awake. But worry not, a sailor who stared into the horizon so long that her eyes have turned into the color of the sunset can endure much more than this.
After breaking into the house, I'd better not touch anything before meeting the owner. Hi, hope I'm not intruding. The door was open. I was wondering if...
Of course, come in, my dear. But of course you're not intruding. After all, we know each other.
We do? Oh yes, you own the restaurant on 20th Street.
Yes, that's right. I lived a very different life back then. Did you know that I employed over 30 people in that restaurant? And I only ever met 2 of them? A young man I made manager, and...
Me? Wow. Yeah, I remember. Actually, I remember the day I met Yuao. It was my 20th birthday. So it was 5 years, 4 months, and 2 days ago.
25. Wonderful. I remember you didn't want to get any smarter.
You still have a good memory. Intelligence was the only thing I was sure of in myself back then.
I knew you were very smart from the first moment I saw you at the door holding a tray. I'd like to test you. May I?
Sure. I'm curious how I'd score. It's been a while since I had to be smart.
When I retired, I picked up this hobby of connecting things together and making strange stuff. See this noisy TV? With a secret code, you can connect it to the global TV network of 100 years ago.
Are you kidding? There was no TV 100 years ago.
Don't doubt an old man who's got a death ticket in his hand. TV or not, the waves are still floating in the air.
Maybe you're right. Let me have a closer look at your inventions. I think I can form some words from the letters on the box. The solution is on the bookshelf? What should I be looking for on the bookshelf? Order is the only thing you can't see in how this place is organized. I should probably match these in a certain way. Didn't I see something like this around the house? These paintings on the ceiling show this place used to be glamorous. I don't know how it's ended up like this. Order is the only thing you can't see in how this place is organized. It might come in handy someday. Come to think of it, the bookshelf also forms a 4x4 grid. They must have been a rich family to have their portraits painted. I love the feel of this painting. Snow and a war. They must have been a rich family to have their portraits painted. Oh, the threads reveal the teddy bear. Looks like I have come close to solving the dilemma. I should take a look at those paintings in the corridor again. Why isn't its belly soft like a teddy bear's? The keypad is not functioning right now. I feel like there's something under the teddy bear's belly. Looks like I need a key to make the buttons work. Innocent, inanimate eyes. Are you trying to tell me something? Those eyes could be holding the answer somehow.
I can't believe it. It's always earthquakes on TV. Come over here, girl. Watch what you're going to see all the time until you get to my age.
This is really strange. How did this happen?
What's strange about it? Don't you ever watch news?
I mean, how did you connect those things, and how are we watching footage from 100 years ago?
All that matters is that you saw it. Oh, did you hear that? Something fell. I think it's the lingering effects of quake waves.
Seriously, I'm not buying this anymore. Let me have a look around your flat and see what's going on. lucky this thing fell. So the films were hidden here all alone. If I don't say anything, he won't notice they are missing. See, it was nothing. Just an old log falling over.
But one day you'll come and see that I have stored the effects of the waves into something. By the way, you can have the grano.
Oh, I wanted to give it back.
Forget about it. Consider it a late 20th birthday present.
I hope a little sugar won't affect my brain. I don't want to waste my time. Hey Jack, can you believe your friend used to be my boss?
No way. What a small world. So you were able to use your relationship to get the films?
Well, I used my smarts. By the way, you wouldn't believe the things that happened in his house.
I do believe. If there's one thing I can say for certain, it's that old man is crazy. Anyway, thanks for returning my collection. Didn't want to admit how much I miss these silly old things.
Remember, you promised to restart the movie theater as soon as possible.
I didn't promise anything, but truth be told, when I held those films again and smelled their scent, I was pretty tempted to start screening again.
Lately, my warm, comfy bed. These days, they call it... I know a laptop doesn't fit well in this game, so I'm not gonna waste... The last time I tried to open the door... Don't want to talk to me? Don't be scared. I live in this building.
I can't talk to you because you don't have children.
Hi, little girl. Would you like a donut from Mr. Donut?
I love those donuts. Don't tell my mom I had one.
I won't. Don't worry.
Are you looking for Mr. Spaghetti too?
Mr. Who? Has someone disappeared again?
Didn't you hear his wife shouting on the phone? He was the only neighbor without children, but I was friends with him because he liked animals. And whenever he made spaghetti, he would bring me some.
I did hear his wife, but thought it was just a domestic quarrel. Sounds like an interesting man. Do you miss him?
Of course I miss him. How are you living in this building and still didn't realize Mr. Spaghetti ran off?
Honestly, I don't know. I haven't been paying a lot of attention.
Uh-huh. Well, if he comes back, could you give him this film canister? We're moving out.
Sure. By the way, I should bring you some homemade donuts. Then you will have two grown-up friends, Mr. Spaghetti and Miss Donut. Even if I knew the lady behind this door, I wouldn't approach her when she...